We do not rise to our goals. We fall to our systems. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates a critical truth about achieving success. Whenever I set a new goal, I'm filled with an incredible surge of motivation, a burst of enthusiasm where you feel invincible and ready to conquer the world. But here's the thing. That initial wave of motivation is fleeting. It lasts for maybe a day, giving us the energy to start, but it soon wanes. After that, we rely on our discipline to keep us going. For me, that discipline might sustain me for a few weeks. I stick to my new routine, I'm diligent, and I'm on track. But then, something happens. I find myself back in my old habits, the very habits I wanted to break. Instead of working towards my goals, I end up in bed, binge watching Netflix and YouTube videos. This cycle of starting strong and then faltering is all too familiar for many of us. For example, a few videos ago, I mentioned working on making a children's story, a project that would perfectly align with the artistic abilities I've been working to craft and the storytelling fascination that I have. I started to write a story, but then lost motivation quickly, and have been procrastinating and putting it off, convincing myself that I have no time available to work on it. I know deep down that I can make the book if I tried. So why can't I stay consistent? What does it take to actually achieve a goal? Because it's more than willpower and conscious discipline. This is where the quote about systems comes into play. The reality is, motivation and discipline alone are not enough. They are crucial components, but they need the support of a solid system. Systems are structures and routines we create in our daily lives that guide us towards our goals, even when motivation wanes and discipline falters. A system is a consistent process that you follow to make progress. It's not about being perfect every day, but about showing up and making incremental improvements. Systems take the pressure off of having to rely solely on willpower. They create a framework within which you can operate almost on autopilot, ensuring that you make progress even when you don't feel like it. Discipline still takes conscious effort, but habits are built into the subconscious. So, what is the path? How does one make a habit that will inevitably achieve a goal? It starts with this. What are you doing today that will make yourself proud within 24 hours? Are you going to go to the gym? Maybe eat a healthy lunch? Or write one page of a children's story? This thought process shifts the focus from long-term pressure to short-term actionable steps that can be achieved through discipline. You don't have to worry about keeping up a habit for the next 5 years. Just focus on today, and then do the same thing tomorrow. Imagine waking up each morning and asking yourself, what can I do today that my future self will thank me for? But it has to be something small. Do not think of a grandiose plan or something big that you're going to achieve today. Just a tiny little thing. Instead of thinking dollars and quarters, think about a penny, just a small drop towards a goal. The key is consistency. Show up every day and make your 24-hour future self proud. By focusing on small, consistent actions and building up an effective system, you can create a lasting habit that will be integral towards your success. But I have a feeling that you know that already. So what can we learn from this video? Stop thinking so far ahead. Don't think about what you're going to do for your 24-hour self for the next week. Start with today. Because that's all you can control. All you can control is what you do in the now, not in the future, not in the past, now. Have it be as small as possible, but please, just start. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I've been struggling to even write these videos recently. I normally enjoy making these videos and can write them with ease, but I'm finding some difficulty keeping it up. I have this image in my mind of this guy that's locked in and can achieve anything. I guess in a way I'm trying every day to be that guy, and really wish that I could. Reality is much more bleak than the imaginative worlds in my head, and it's demotivating. I want to be better, but I can't help falling into my habits of watching Netflix and YouTube for hours a day. I can get other things done. I'm not completely hopeless. I can do homework or go to a job and be perfectly fine. If anything, doing those activities gives me an excuse to be a lazy piece of shit. Because that's what I did for the day, and I can just cap it off of, yeah, I did that. Let me be lazy now. I need to push myself harder, and it's going to suck, not just for a while, but forever. And maybe I can't maintain it for 5 years. But I damn well am sure I'll do it tomorrow. I will show up tomorrow, and I will work. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. And remember, you are not alone.